dish from Japan called Shabu Shabu. It's a lot like a Chinese hot pot, but it's what they do over in Japan. It's very close to sukiyaki, but it's not quite as sweet. And a lot of people eat this on New Year's in Japan. I've never had it in Japan. I did try it for the first time in Daegu, Korea. I found it very delicious. I've made it up a couple times, and I'll be making it up with my wife tonight. And my brother's going to be joining us for a New Year's Eve dinner party. So let me show you how we put this Shabu Shabu Japanese hot pot recipe together. Alright, the first thing we're going to do when we put together our broth that we're going to be making for the actual hot pot is we've got here some seaweed paper, we've got some radish, some shiitake mushrooms, some green onions, some garlic, some picky peppers. This is of course the seaweed paper, and this is some sort of dried fish of some sort, and that's what's going to actually create our broth, along with some chicken stock. And we're going to put some water. We're going to boil this for about 30 minutes. Alright, to make our stock, we're going to go ahead and put in a couple of the sliced radishes, and we've got about 6 cups of water. Throw in 3 of the shiitake mushrooms, 5 nice slices of some seaweed paper, 2 cloves of garlic. I've got 4 green onions we'll cut in half. Put those in there. A handful, I don't know what we weigh this thing out at, maybe about 4 ounces of this dried goldfish, or fish, or whatever it is. And then for some extra spice to this, we'll throw in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 picky Thai peppers. I don't know if they do that in Japan, but that's the way we make it around the Ball Chef's house. So let's bring this up to boil. We're going to cook this broth for about 30 minutes, and we'll be back. Alright, we've cut up all of the vegetables that are going to be going into our stock here. We've got some Asian cabbage, some sliced up king mushrooms, some enogi mushrooms, some bean sprouts, some fresh spinach, and over here we have some bok choy. So these are the veggies that are going to go into our shabu shabu. Got these all washed up, cleaned up. Got some udon noodles here we're going to be throwing at the end. So let's get this thing together here, and I'm going to show you how the rest of the story goes. Alright, our stock has been boiling. I've turned it down, and what we're going to do is we're going to spider off all these little interesting critters we've put into this stock. And take out this, and we'll set this aside. This is just going to go into the trash. Fish cooked up nice. And that has now produced a beautifully tasting broth. And we're going to add to this broth 32 ounces of chicken stock. And beef stock. 99.9% fat-free, organic chicken stock. Goes right into the pot here. So this is going to be our base. Alright, so we'll get ready and I'll show you the next step. Okay, so we're going to bring this stock, got it set back up on high. We're going to bring this to a boil. I'm going to put in some iodized salt so you don't get goiters. And we'll just let this reduce down a little bit, and I'll show you the next step. Okay, now we're going to make up our dipping sauce. Tablespoon of black pepper. I've got some freshly made sesame seed oil. Put in about, oh, I don't know, 2 tablespoons of that. And of course, we'll use some naturally brewed soy sauce. Put in about a tablespoon of that. And a little bit of rice vinegar. Put that in there like that. Give that a swizzle around. We'll just pour that into these little individual dipping bowls here. And we're ready for that. Alright, now we have some nicely sliced ribeye, very thin. As you can see over here, we've got our gas burning stovetop hot pot cooker. All of our veggies laid out, and we're getting ready to get into our feast, and I'll show you how this whole thing goes down.
Okay, now I'm gonna dip in vegetables. First, bean sprout, Asian cabbage, and some bok choy, and some mushroom, and spinach, and more mushroom, and need waiting to boil. It's nice, and look the color, nice and beautiful. Yummy, 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 yummy. Come on, boil. Almost. It's starting boiled now. See? Okay, now you can put in sliced beef. See? Then you can dip in here. Shake. Swabby, swabby, shabby, shabby, like that. See, nice and pink. I like to do like maybe 10 seconds. 10 seconds, okay, I think so. See? Then you can pick the mushrooms and spinach, whatever you like it, okay?
Alright, now one of the things about this dish is, as you take this beautifully piece of meat here, and you do the little swishy, swishy,
Swishy, swishy. Count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I like it rare.
7.
There we go.
My husband like rare. Vegetable,
I
vegetable.
don't want any vegetable. I want to eat just the meat to see how that tastes. Here we go. Let's see. And this flavors the sauce if you're cooking the meat in it. Mmm. Oh yeah.
You can pick any vegetables in here. 1 bok choy. Then I can dip in sauce. Be careful, very hot. Yum, yum, yum. Next stop is we're gonna dipping in udon. Udon noodle. Here.
That's gonna make some soup, huh?
Yeah, we're gonna make it a udon soup.
With all that broth. Oh my God.
Yeah, all that raw beef and mushrooms and vegetables. It's tasty, so yummy.
there. Just want to put in one more pack of udon, and I will tell you, the noodles, oh my god, this is gonna make a great soup. Still got a lot of vegetables in there, got a little bit more meat. Pour this into some bowls. You got a nice soup. Usually have soup before the dinner, not after the dinner, but this is how this Shabu Shabu goes.
Now udons are done. So pick the udon. And you can also pick the other vegetables and mushrooms and meat. See, you can cover it like that. Too hot. Yum, 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 yum. Thank you.
Now there's the best part. That's the soup with all that udon noodle in there, beef. Oh my god, you'll never get that in a can of Campbell soup, I guarantee you. Oh my gosh, that's going to be some good eating. Glenn with Bowl Chef, and we just finished eating up some of this delicious Shabu Shabu. Never go wrong with this one. If you get a chance to try it, I recommend it highly. Happy New Year's to all of my subs out there. If you like this dish, give me a like. If you don't, tell me why. Have a Happy New Year's, and
Happy New Year!
And as always,
Bon